Grateful to have a little sunny day here. Or it's mostly like half sunny. It's been actually pretty cloudy, but some sunny moments like right now. And a chance to walk, a chance to enjoy nature without the fear of the rain hitting us. Still a little chilly. I think the warmest it's getting today, well, at least it said. I don't know, because I should get an actual thermometer, because the temperature thing I do, there's not one for our actual area. It's Mount Madonna, which is down a little further. So I don't think it gets as cold or as hot, because it also has like there's a lot more like vegetation. It seems to stay a little more insulated down there. But anyway, the highs and lows for there today is in like the mid 50s for the highs, like mid 30s for the lows. So still pretty chilly overall, but why it's so important to have the sun, because when the sun's on you, it almost feels a little warm for a second. It's crazy how much air traffic's been flying by. Like there's 2 planes, I was trying to dodge them, and now a helicopter, probably can't see it, but just over that horizon just flew by. I would never know if it's like, or is it because we're on the top of the mountain, are we closer to the planes? It just seems like, or maybe because there's less going on, you notice them more. But I do think they're louder being up here. I think like we're actually closer to their flight paths, which I guess makes sense. One of the things I was just thinking about though is I can't actually remember the last time we went to town, but it's convenient to have this vlog because I can just go back and check, you know? So yeah, that's gonna be something to realize later today, because it seems, based off the amount of food I have left, I think it's probably encroaching on 2 weeks. That's kind of my, like when I settle into mountain life, about my average is about 2 weeks before going back to town, like without friendship or, you know, as far as supplies go. So yeah, about time to make a trip the next couple days. Got an hour and a half of editing done earlier for the homie Kevin, and it's actually like so cool every once in a while when I hit a groove with editing where I swear it's like the Matrix when Neo sees the code. Because I was doing like waveforms and chopping them and retiming, and I wasn't even listening to the waveforms for a second there, and I was like, oh, this one looks like it should go there, this here, like your eyes just see it and they just start lining up. It's crazy. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just so cool getting in the flow state of something you're like pretty good at. These days I don't get to do a ton of audio engineering work. I mean, I do my own songs and stuff, but you know, like it's for some reason it's so much weirdly more enjoyable in some ways to work on other people's music, because when I'm working on my own stuff, there's always the like, oh, this is my song, how do I feel about it, all that stuff involved. But it's really nice to just be an engineer, be completely objective, and be able to just really work on something and just really like put the axe to the grindstone and just chop that wood, carry that water in an audio way. So yeah, great morning, cool to get to work, and really fun to just get in the flow state, and I feel like I'm doing some solid work. Okay, balancing. Oi, made it to the turnaround today. Hey, where's my stinky man? Stinky man's actually stinky today. I don't know what he got into, but there's like this one spot on his neck that's just like somewhere between trash and death. Just a disgusting smell. So yeah, that's something we're dealing with. I trip out on that sometimes with like dogs' noses, because like when I was spraying the peppermint specifically for the ants, I was like, man, I hope this doesn't bug his nose, because they're so strong, they're so good at smelling. But then at the same time, this dude's out here just with the stankiest smells, got sprayed by a skunk, and seems completely oblivious to it. So it's interesting how that works, right? Like they're so good at smelling, but yet they don't get overpowered like you'd think they would. Like if you had super delicate or strong hearing, you think a small sound would. I don't know, just a random thought I've been thinking. I like how when he knows I stop walking, he just waits for me. It's like, what are we doing, dude? Then once we continue, he'll continue. Or he'll just keep eating grass. Just gonna keep eating grass. Hey, you forgot the stick. Yeah. He's so shiny. Don't think the camera can see it that well, but there's just like a regal looking dove just sitting right up there. Hey, buddy. Just vibing in the sunlight. I feel you, fam. We still got the yellow blooming, but honestly, it doesn't look like that much more than before. I feel like the cold spell kind of slowed that all down a bit. It's crazy how quickly these start to dry out, like right after the rain. They're just such like a temporal feature. Dude, this tree right here is just like a solid madrone. That's off the ground, so it's not gonna be rotted away probably. The only problem is this is like pretty far down from the road up there. So if I harvest it, I'm gonna have to haul it all uphill as opposed to throw it downhill. But yeah, it's good to know. Plenty of opportunity down here. Oh dude, look at that. There's a newt crawling around. Is that him right there? In the water. That looks so crazy. Where is he? Oh, there he is. That's his little butt sticking out right there. He was just wriggling his way in there. Do they just live underwater? Dude, that's insane. Is he gonna move again? Is that just where he lives, like in a stream? That doesn't look right. But he like wiggled himself into that area, so I think that's where he lives. Pretty good camouflage. If I didn't know, I wouldn't know that was him. Coming down from this sweet pond little type thing here. It's funny, I was just talking to my mom about newts like yesterday, day before, and I was like, oh yeah, they're up here. I wish there was I could get a better shot of that, but I mean, dude's chilling. I'm not gonna like pry him up just to get a shot. That'd be fucked up. But yeah, they're up here. Apparently they live in the streams. I didn't know that. I guess it makes sense though, right? They thrive on the moisture, they're amphibians. But yeah, I randomly got into a pretty comfy log laying position filming that dude. Kind of a vibe. Yeah. Why is the sound of running water so calming and peaceful? For a while I was actually editing like a good amount of background music in. Then I realized like the sounds of the mountain, kind of the best soundtrack ever. I've still been putting some music in for some parts just to give it a little like movement feel, but I mean, look at that moss by my feet. Look how crazy that is. Oh, through the pond. What's up, dude? What's up, dude? What's up, dude? My actually stinky man. My actually ridiculously stinky man right now. Oh, paw on the... Oh, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Okay, get the pants dirty. That's messed up. That's messed up. You're lucky I love you. Might not take you back to the shelter after all. The shelter I got him from? I got it from a shelter. So it's a lifetime return policy. Eh? Look at that. We might. Oh, look how cool his paw prints look though. That's actually sick. The old Luffy paw. I feel like from this angle you can see his body a little better. Look at that little guy. So weird. I'm almost like worried that I should help him, but no, he's moving, he's alive. Yeah, he just doesn't like me, he's just chilling. He's such a cool animal. Don't worry, little buddy, I won't hurt you. Just trying to figure out what's going on. It's a newt, dude, it's a newt. Jimmy Neutron. Stop putting your feet on me! Stop putting your feet on me! Why are you such a turd? I'm coming! I'm coming! And just like that, we are out of the stream. You would think from that interaction there that Luffy really cares about me following him because he cares so much about me. I actually thought that for a second, and then I realized, oh no, it's food time. Dude probably just wants food. He does love me, but I think that insistent look, that's like the, hey, you gonna feed me? Hey, you gonna food time? We're playing here in the water, food time? So yeah. Whew, a little breathless, but it is indeed food time. You know, it actually got sunnier, not cloudier. Amen to that. So grateful. Airplanes and birds. The symphony we didn't know we needed.